cards and extra information will be in the description in case you're confused on anything. Enjoy. After like 3 months, after like 3 years, like 8 months, and I have no idea how many days, probably more like 20 or something. But you get the point. I've been on Scratch for a long time. I got like big number of followers. So I got like 69k views. Yeah, I have a few pretty popular games. I've been front page 7 times. So enough bragging for now, but I just feel like I could make a little tutorial on how you could do the same. What exactly do you need to do to become popular on Scratch? So first of all, what is popularity? Is there a way to measure your popularity on Scratch? Is your follower count the ultimate way to tell how popular you are? No. No. A fan base is the number of people who are actively looking at your games and your profile. And that's exactly the kind of people you want to have. Now, you still gotta make good projects. It's important to make some projects that obviously stand out. Like, for example, there's a lot of platformers around this time, so why the heck is your platformer supposed to be the one that gets attention? There are thousands of platformers every single minute being released. Don't check that fact, please, but the point is, you should try and make something that nobody has made before. For example, I made Sticky, and pretty much nobody has made a similar game to this, other than Duel Online by extension, but other than that, it looks pretty similar, pretty unique, but at the same time, it's something. Other than that, you should make a good thumbnail. For example, a good example of a good thumbnail is Haunted Cave. So the title is up there, pretty big, so that anyone can see it. And then under there's this little cool looking button. So a few thumbnail tips that I would have around here is you should add an outline to your text. So if you click on the text, then you should just add a bit of an outline and it will make the text stand out. Add some effects, for example, in the thing. And add a color theme. You need to have some sort of specific color theme. Like, for example, this video has an orange color theme. The Haunted Cave game has a dark color theme. Although I haven't been on Scratch too much lately, I still know what I'm talking about, and I still know how to get followers. And something I also know is that you shouldn't do follow for follow, because by doing follow for follow, like I mentioned, you're getting fake followers. You're getting followers that either only follow them because you asked them to follow them, or they are following you because they're just getting follow back, so eventually they never check your games, and your follower count becomes useless. So, instead of doing follow for follow, I know a few good alternatives. One of them is probably to do collaborations with other people, because when you do a collaboration, usually you would credit the other person in the credits of the game, so technically people who see the credits may want to go to the other person's profile and follow them. Follower trade, except you make a project in the process and you get to know each other, and cool stuff happens. Specifically, according to the Scratch team, however, the best way to actually get popularity is to go to the forums and help people out with some scripts. So the way you would do that is just go to the Scratch main page, just like that. You go to Scratch News, you go to discussion forums, and around over here you can find help with scripts. So we can see right over here, and we can see where people need help with, and like that, people want to check out your project, see what you want, what you're making, and it's a good way to help other people out in the community in general. Now, I'm probably gonna get a million comments, hate comments for saying this, but you know what? You should advertise in studios. No, that's not the part. So, suppose you search up, make your project popular, yay. So now you should find a bunch of studios, but obviously I am terrible at spelling, so that's why I do not have any there we go. So basically make your projects popular. Wow. So I don't want to add any projects because I don't want to add any projects. But just add some projects. Don't try and advertise in don't try and advertise on people's profiles. It's a bad thing to do now. This is where I'm probably gonna get a million hate comments, but you should take advantage of people commenting on your profile. So if they're like, nice game. So suppose someone comments, nice game on my Sticky project version 1.0. And I'm like, and then a few days later I reply, hey, thank you. Check out Sticky 2 that I just released, which is kind of which is not a great thing, but technically, I don't think many people mind it, and it's not against the community guidelines either way, so you should just take advantage of it when you can. By the way, I personally got popular, and like my account actually took off, and by that I mean a few hundred messages a day. And anyways, the point is there's something called an FPC. So you see how there's this front page, and then there's projects curated by some specific person. So how this works is that you can make an application to become an FPC. So if you're interested in that, you can always make an application by clicking this Learn More button. But that's not the point. When you can always ask an FPC to curate one of your projects, and then your project will go on the front page. Usually there are some requirements and stuff like that. So let me just show you how to do that. Future FPC. So there we go. We have Future FPC. And click on the studio. Then go down here and preferably go to the last person down in this list. So this guy called Slend Oof. So now we're gonna see where his studio would be. Okay, so once you found the FPC studio, then you should read the requirements. So less than 500 followers. I don't think I have any projects that meet those requirements, but the point is that you just ask the person to curate you, and just give them the project link, give them a reason why they should do it, I don't know, and then you'll have a chance to be on the front page, but you do have to wait like 4 weeks before you actually get on.